Okay, now we can step in the application of the third part. The first movement of the third part, the new movement, is called wild horse past the man. 野马分鬃. So 野马分鬃, you can see it just means it's split. So actually in Tai Chi, certain postures inside is a split or called rend, because the hands, you see the body structure or the force is separate apart. So this one used a lot. The form is not complicated, but used a lot in Tai Chi pushing hands. For those people you learn Tai Chi pushing hands, you know we use this technique a lot. Which is the structure? Remember, this one they step into four corners. That's because for this movement, it can be this angle, it can be this angle, it can be this angle. You look at structure first, okay? This is from single whip. The first thing is here on this part. The most important in this part is the left hand and the right elbow is parallel, the same height, and not too far. Later you can see. This one, I can step backward, I can step forward, because that means the leg is alive. So this one, you can see every style, they have a different structure of the stepping. But it doesn't matter how, because the stepping, it gives the right angle. The stepping is only follow the strategy, try to set up the right technique. Okay, now, you look at structure for this one. Once your opponent touch you, you try to get you, or he try to push you. See this? Right away you can see, my hands right away you can see the hands is this. Right away you can go this part. Right away this part. See this part, right away is out. So it's used a lot in the pushing situations. But again, this one can take enemy down. For example, you go here, right away you can see my thigh already, because this pull the root already. Not only that, this one, if I want to try really to kill, this right away, the groin is there because it cannot get out. This technique is so effective and so fast. But also it's legal in the Tai Chi pushing hands. Yeah, because the question, if you know how to get out over here. See, they get out because the angle is to change. But of course, if the enemy is good for the angle with you, then you also got to get trouble. Watch it, he tried to lock me. See, now he cannot lock me. You see, eventually, he's the one get trouble. You see, how I do is I just change a little bit, everything changed already. See, because that's called the angle against the angle. Watch again. If I go him, I push him, he go in. See, it's disappear already. See, this disappear, everything is mine. So because here, now you can see it's out already. So because the reason everything, there's an angle, they always have another angle to solve the problem, or the other angle to counter-attack the original attack. So because the reason that Japan is very important, can you analyze the angle? Now that you have to understand the push hand situation. You look at my DVD for the push hand. Inside, the wild horses past the man use a lot. But again, if people try to use this one, wild horses past the man, okay, you push it. If you push it, then he can use it very effective because he just borrow body's power. If you are not pushing forward, he try to lock it. Actually, it's not good for him because he try to lock it. Watch it, because my body is not forward. He try to lock it. Actually, this all the way to. It's not the waving the crowd to the elbow. See, it's go here. That's the difference. When I go here, we see I'm not body's forward. Yeah. So in this case, my body is not going forward. When my body forward, I get trouble. It's actually my body is still backwards. Now he has trouble because all I do is here on my turn is already gone. So remember, when you use a wild horse past the man, the best one is wait until your opponent attack. See, now watch it. Now, you try to push me, try to attack me. That's exactly, now you can see my body is here. Then right away, his body forward. I can get him out easily. So the wild horse past the man is not only this side only. You look at this on the inside. Now this is from outside. It's the same thing. That's exactly, you see, the leg can be stepping from this side to this side, this side to this side. All the time you can do this. So because of the reason, that's why you have to practice all the angle as much as you can. Okay, there's a 野马分鬃. Okay. And next one is a fair lady with the shuttle. 玉女穿梭, that means to create the emptiness for the hand to strike. So you can see the hands go here and go here. Question, you cannot open this one against enemy because it's unpaired here. This is Ji Quan, is hard number one, is dangerous. So you can see every time you turn, the body actually is sideways. It's not forward. If forward is dangerous, it's sideways. So every time you go sideways, this go in. So when you go here, sideways go in, this place is actually is vital for your enemy. So because reason when you go here, you can see the forms from here. Then you can see this created. See that my elbow is now up. Now I turn, it's going sideways because this can help you to pull. This one in and this pull. Okay, again, this one can be backward, can be forward. Any angle you can do it because this one is very common used for this angle. This one you can see the situation. First situation is this, because remember this is to give you this locking for this locking. Now this one is here. Now this is from the center. You can easily seal from the center line, but this is center. From the center line, you can easily seal this side. Okay, or you can easily seal this side. It doesn't matter what. This and this is very fast to occupy the center door. But not only that, you can go to from this side as well. This side is this one, you seal. Now you can see this armpit for open to me. The first one you attack is this tendons, this tendons. Second one you can attack is this tendons. It's ticklish. Okay. Of course, the third one is go to armpit, go to attack. Okay. Because this reason, this one, you can see even for this side, this is mine. The leg lock, there's attack. This one in the Taiji fighting set inside, they use this one a few times. So you have that DVD, go back, check the fair lady with the shuttle at that time. And for short range, to lock the elbow, you see how they move in very smoothly. Okay, this again, if people grab you, I don't care. See, this one, while we can see it open, let's go in. Okay, so this will give you a very good idea how this one go in. It's actually open and go in. This open and go in. Okay, that's a fair lady with the shuttle. Okay. Next one, snake creep down. Snake creep down actually, the forms do is very low, but in the real situation it's not really low. Okay, because this against a few situations. The first one is with snake creep down is because for this coring. If this coring is caught around the opponent's arm, also this snake creep down is the idea to pull the enemy downwards. For example, let me give you the idea. Okay, let me show you the form first from here. The form is going very low, going this angle and down and then stand up. In the real actual practice, usually people like to stand all this low, but that's for beauty. Actually, the real application only that much, and then you already go. For example, the first one is this. See, that's a wild way. This is pulling down because remember, in ancient time, most of people have long hair. If you don't have long hair, it's fine. I don't care. If as long as I grab this one, when I pull it down, then this one, the leg go in. So this going down is for this pulling going down. Or if you can use a coiling, it's become this coil. See this coil and this lock. So again, there's a snake creep down is for this one. Once you go to this coil, it's the difference. Okay. Now you have to combine this technique with the next technique. The next technique is a golden rooster stand by one leg. So this and next one is always work together. Okay. Now watch me for next one. You can see from here I coming down. Then my body going up. So this leg is up and this is this way. If I look forward, you can see how my body get in. So this in and down. And this goes sideways. And you can see this is center line. Now this is center line up, the leg is going up and kick it. The golden rooster stand by one leg. If you look at the structure, now you can see. I don't care, even the first one. If I go here, I pull it down. Because this, remember, I pull this down. When I pull this down, right away, what's your enemy's reaction? You try to pull back. Right away, pull back, that's when the leg go in. When the leg go in, you can see this hand right away. You push this out, you hook in, then this go in. Because this and this is actually, this inside come in, this go out, is outside. So once you go here, enemy try to pull back, you follow him. When you follow him, actually you lock it and the kick. This one, a lot of times they go to the throat. Coming down, this up to the throat. Depends how you use it. You can hook it from this side, you can hook it from this side, you can go to the throat. So this is why with this one. So you can see this one under this one is actually one against each other. Okay, if you talk about coiling the arms, this coil, when I come back here, you go here, see that? Now you see how I lock it. Now this hand is here, now this leg is in. Again, this golden rooster stand by one leg. See the hand, this one actually is locking. Watch my hands here. Now you can see this, that's why coming down on this locking. See, this locking and this locking, that's exactly opposite. That's exactly what hand's going for this angle. Okay, I don't know if you can see the point. The point is this and this is almost the same time. You go in here and this down and this up is the same. Okay, this is pulling down and this going up. It's the same thing, going up, then they kick. Okay. Next one is a white snake spit poison. Chinese like to use a white snake because white snake is very rare. You don't see it, but the white snake is actually poisoning. But they do have a white snake, the white color, but very poisoning. Okay. Then when they spit poison, you see, have you see the snake, the tongue come out and go in very quickly. So when they spit the poison, it's quick. It's a very quick strike. So in the form itself, you can see from here, fan back, you turn right away, this down, right away, this goes straight. When this goes straight, where you can see, this one I create and where I strike. Right away, you can put the imagination there, where I strike. You can see the throat or the eyes. It's very quick. So this movement is actually against people behind you. Or even people don't behind you, it doesn't matter. So you look at structure, is this. It's so quick, all right? Now, you look at structure here, even this a push hand. This right away, see how I seal it. Then this hand right away already go in. It's so quick for these movements because this is seal and this forward. It's actually open the sky window. So you look at the structure right away, this that's already there. Snake spit the poison. If you say, okay, from the back, it's fine, I don't care. He grabbed me or what the grabbing, not, it doesn't matter. He come in, I don't care. This a turn, right away, it's go in. Okay, if you get low, I still turn, I go in. If you get high, I don't care. I still turn, I still go in because it doesn't matter how. These hands always get in. Today we don't condition fingers. Ancient time, they all condition fingers. This one can be very deadly when they strike the cavities. So because the reason this one is so quick, yeah, whenever you sense somebody come from the back without thinking, yeah, you turn, it's already go in. It's so quick. Watch the leg. The leg, I don't care which leg is forward. I call him, this is this. It's very quick, go here, it's quick. Because this hand help you open it. And this is a flip. If you say, okay, I want to use this one to take down. Okay, you come in, you can see this. So exactly what you're doing is this way. So you're coming down. It's this, right away, it's this part. Okay, now you go this part, right away you can see, you can take down for this part. Now you can see this part and this part is going very quick. Okay, so again, in the entire sequence, white snake spit the poison is only one time. So that means it doesn't use as much as in the forms, but it can be done. Because again, if you talk about the front side is the most common, instead of people come from the back. This is the most common right away, I don't care. I seal it, this is spit, I can spit. I don't care which one. This one seal can open the sky window, this one can here open the ground window. I still get in. Okay, that's a white snake, spit the poison. All right, next movement is crossing hands. Cross hand, because Chinese cross is this one. Cross hand, 10, that means 10. So Chinese 10 is this, it's the same as the cross you have. So this means this hand up, this hand up, this hand up, this hand up. Now you can see from the movements, this one is what? It's open the sky window, and this come in. So this open the sky window, this come in. This one can use for a lot of technique because this one only try to open the sky window. Okay, so now the forms you can see from here, they stand high, switch your horse right away. This is seal down, and this is crossing hands. So this is a step forward, cross hand. This one, you can use quite quick in the forms, but again, in the entire sequence, only use one time. So in the push hand situation, this, see now, you can see this side seal. This seal, this open already, that's crossing hands already. Or I can go this side and this go in, that's crossing hands. But every time you seal it, it go in this cross hand. Don't forget this hand. This hand can be very deadly as well. Okay, for example, you go here, this one, the hands actually, while we can strike or it can go anything, because this hands here open up. This one, it can strike for this way, or it can strike for this way. See this, how fast I can go in this way, because the hands go in this part. Okay, and this one, the best part is this one, I can exchange with, see now, hand change this side, I change. So because the cross hands is really, this keep changing. You can see a lot of Chinese martial art style, actually this kind of movement is quite common. Yeah, this kind of movement is common is because open the sky window, go to this window. But every time you go here, you can see the leg. The leg allows you to kick. Because a lot of time you go here and we step back, no, I will kick immediately. It's not that if he doesn't step back, if I go here right away, I still kick him, he doesn't step back. Because this one is not really the real stance, it's called false stance. So because the reason this kind of technique you understand, it's called crossing hands. So again, this one is okay, very similar to the fist under the elbow. It's true. The fist under the elbow is very similar to cross the hand. You go the sideways. But cross the hands more straightforward in the center line and go very quick in the center. You see how quick it can be. From here, this hand is there already. I don't care. This hand is there, this hand is there, this hand is here. So you can see this both hands continue to trap each other and continue to help each other and continue attacking this area. Cross the hand. Okay, thank you. Next movement is the Scissor, the crossing leg. Again, crossing is the words of 10. That's because the structure. The structure here, this open up, the leg you kick. This one, people say, what's this one different from the other one called heel kick, 蹬腿? Very similar, right? Yes, it's similar. But remember, 蹬腿 is for longer range. This is for short range. Because the crossing leg, a lot of time you can see the leg actually they don't even extend it because the body's enemy is so close. Okay, you look at the structure for this one. If we talk about 蹬腿, the earlier we talk about is this. See the distance is this distance. So for this distance. When you talk about crossing leg, it's not necessary. If this crossing leg, right away, this in. This open, this already crossing leg. So this one crossing leg can be from the knee all the way to until this one. Then that one become 蹬腿. That become a longer range. So this one can be used against people behind you. I don't care, he grab you or he tries something. You see, when I turn right away, you can see this is there and the kick can be there. So that's exactly in the form they talk about this. But eventually, I don't care, he tangle with me, I don't care. This right away open, right away, the knee is in. The knee is in because this is a shorter range. Yeah, that's why this kind of kick is different from the other one. It's longer range, but this one a lot of time I use the knee. But the knee, it doesn't mean only knee because if I can get a knee, I can get a shin as well. So you think about that movement. Yeah, next movement again is appear only one time in the entire sequence. Step forward 7 star, 上步七星. Okay, the question is this locking, let's go this way. If you turn this one, you can see this one become what? Fairly with the shuttle. It's very similar, but fairly with the shuttle, you have a power move the sideways. 上步七星 actually don't lock up and go in very quick. So again, this movement and this movement is a completely almost the opposite to the other one. Cross hand. Cross hand is this push down, this going up. This one actually push up and strike up, push up, strike up. So this one is, again, how do I open the sky window? How do I open the ground window? That become the crucial keys of the thing. From here, it's coming down. Yeah. And this one up, and go this. You look at it, before that is a snake creep down. Watch a snake creep down. Again, I don't care. If I grab here, what's the enemy's reaction? It's try to pull back. When we pull back right away, I follow him. I go in right away, I strike him. So exactly, I go in, become this. Or I can go this one. When I go this one, again, I can lock this one and I can strike him. I can lock here, I can here, I can strike him. So 上步七星, the forms 7 star. 7 star is actually a Big Dipper. Chinese always like to use a Big Dipper in all the strategic movements. Because somehow, a long time ago, a lot of Chinese believe the human come from Big Dipper. I don't know how they come from, but There's a lot of legend talk about it. So qixing become very common name in Chinese martial arts society. So the structure is here, look like it's a big deeper structure on the body. So this one actually is sealed. It don't go upwards like my fair lady with the shuttle. So you look at structure here, it can be this, it can be this, yeah, it can be anything. But the question is this and this. Okay, again, I'm talking about if this is a situation like here, you can see like I grab it. See, because this grab the snake creep down. That's why they follow snake creep down. Here, while away, then going up. Yeah, this and this is punching. Okay, that's a Sambu Qixing. Okay, now next one, step back to ride the tiger. Okay, when you go here, next one you push and become this. Okay, step back to ride tiger. This one, it looks very similar to crane spread the wing, but it's not. Crane spread the wing is go this way. Step forward to ride tiger is on the back side, backwards. So this one is slightly different because this one is a defensive. The crane spread the wing is offensive, it's attack. This one actually you yield backwards. So look at the structure from here, then you step back this way. Okay, now you look at structure like here. Yeah. If an enemy is aggressively pushing, you can see this hand right away. You can see I trap him. I'm not attacking. Where's the attack? It's my leg. So I don't care here. It's this. So once you go here, now this can kick. So right away you can see he sit back. So the hand is not open wide. It's actually trap for the arms. You watch again. This is this. See. Now you go here. Now this leg is yours right away. So there's a 退步跨弧. Yes. Sit back or step back to ride the tiger. Why they call to ride tiger? I don't know, to be honest. I try to continue to ponder why they call ride tiger. Got to be the name got to be imply something there. I don't know what this meaning of there. See, okay. Next one is to sweep the lotus flower. Okay. Now when you go here, you sit back. Now here you step forward. Now this you kick. Okay, now you watch it again. From here, they sit back. Now from here, you trap. Now it can be, of course, either leg. Now if this is right leg, it's this right leg, get up. Then turn, you sweep it. It's become, this is sweep. Again, this is a sweep. To sweep the lotus flower. Actually, it's only kick the knee. But in the forms, everybody go high, go very high all the way here to show how high they can kick. Again, Taiji Chuan is a middle and short range fighting style. You cannot kick too high. So because of this reason, you can see the first one we try to see. From here, you sit back, they step forward, and then from here, there's a sit back. Now watch it. Remember, earlier we go here, sit back to ride tiger. Once you go here, don't let the opportunity go. What you do, you go this. That's why this one go forward. Remember, you go here, it's actually this and this. This one is go to the knee, go to the shin, and go to groin. Okay, so when you go here, you sit back. When you sit back like that, what's your enemy's reaction? You try to go back. That's why you hook it, then that's why you go in. So if you look at this side, you can see how fast he can get in. The first time, you sit back. Now, you go back, see this hook, or this is a trap. Then this is a groin. There's a knee, and this side can kick, this side can kick. So that's become this and this. Okay, when you try to sweep, the sweep is so simple. You go here, this hands, this. Look at structure is here. This hands here. There's a structure. Okay. So right away is this structure. So that's why they push this side. So okay. So here you can see this structure. The forms, they try to kick here. I tell you it's not practical because you try to kick here, all you do is just bounce me. I'm off already. Actually, the real situation, the real application, if you come in right away, is this. This here, this actually only here. So it's a sweep, is this part. So only sweep the bottom part of the leg. Then after that, you have an internal sweep because this is called external sweep. External sweep is this. That's called external because this goes this side, this goes this side. So actually this side you can go from this part or from the leg. Either part you can sweep it. Because a lot of time you can see this part is more powerful than the other one because this is so powerful by using this part to sweep it. Okay. Also, this one a lot of time to sweep can be as low as a floor. You watch it again. If you come in, you go here. This is a floor. It's actually sweep the floor very quick. So again, this is sweeping only from this part to this part, from here all the way to the ground. Never try to intend to go high, but in the sequence they go high. Again, when they go to internal sweep, this one actually is still low. It's not high at all. So you look at the structure here. This earlier is this leg. Now, if my leg is different, this leg is this. So when you go here, you can see his body on this side is still sweep. That's become internal sweep. Okay. The last movements of this third part is draw the ball to shoot the tiger. 弯弓射伏 is actually you can see the way they do is after this is step forward. Step forward actually you try to pull at the same time use this leg, the leg as a moment for this one. So 弯弓射伏 for example, this one. See, when I go here, this body pull, at the same time, this leg step, then this a strike. Because this leg strike, this hand strike is give you very good position. So this one again, it can be this hand and strike here, it can be this hand and strike here. It doesn't matter how. This kind of striking is a 弯弓射伏. Again, you open the sky window, open the ground window and shoot. But at the same time, you can see the leg and everything balanced. So this kind of balance, the leg allows you to kick. Remember, every time they strike, this hand strike, this leg backwards. Every time go like that, you find out this leg immediately you use apply for the kicking. But if you go like this, then this leg cannot kick as easy. But every time people go like that, watch this leg come in very fast. So that's the whole concept. Look, so you come in, you can see the concept is this. So this is strike, but this leg I can kick, very easy to kick. Okay, that's a 弯弓射伏. Again, 弯弓射伏 in the entire sequence only use one times. So like those kind of technique, it's not considered a major technique because they appear in the forms only one time, twice, even 3 times. But you look at counted, 同理集案, how many times it appear inside. Though those are most important and that can always emphasize as much as you can. Again, this is the end of this DVD. I want to tell you one thing. It's impossible to talk about this application in such a short time, so about 2 hours, 3 hours of DVD. This one only give you an idea. And then from this idea, hopefully it can give you some kind of a guideline so you can learn how to develop the technique by yourself. Everything have an angling, have a leverage, have a centering, stability, and then after that you learn how to set up the trap or set up the trick to trick your opponent. Then if once you know those are secret, then you become a good creator of the art. Okay, and then in this one you can see there's a couple of parts that I use. There's a Tony from Portugal and there's a Pedro from Portugal. Okay, then I'm going to perform the first part with my daughter Kathy, and I don't know, just have the feeling of the forms of the first part. Okay, thank you.